Greetings, gentlemen and ladies. I am the old school game snob, aka AJ Dare, and I'm talking today to and what am I talking about? I don't know. I'm just trying to make words happen. But hey, alright, we're looking at Gods Unchained, and this is a very exciting token, which I am very bullish upon. Now, keep in mind, I'm just some random dude on the internet. I am not a financial expert, but hey, I've been paying attention to the crypto market for my fair share of time. And, I can do a little bit of math, right? Math is fun. And I've been playing Gods Unchained a lot. And as a gamer content creator, as a game developer, as a gamer since the age of 14, I'm very well qualified, I think, to talk on the fun factor of gameplay. And now I've tried some Axie Infinity, and I've tried some of the other crypto offerings out there, a little bit of Decentraland, even though that hardly seems like a game to me. It's more like I don't know, Second Life, walk around, look at stuff. Anyway, Gods Unchained is a card game, sort of like Magic the Gathering, actually made by one of the developers, one of the lead guys of Magic the Gathering, so some OG talent right there in Gods Unchained. Gods Unchained, roughly 2 months ago, give or take, launched their Gods token. And now that Gods token has been doing some very interesting things over the last couple of months. It is still very early on this token. And in this video, I'm going to take a look at, with you, we're going to take a look together at where I think this token could potentially end up. Spoiler alert, my numbers show potential for like 50x. 50x of where it is currently sitting at. Now here's the thing. Like I say, not financial advisor, just some dude on the internet speculating based on comparisons to other interesting things, and also keeping in mind super fun gameplay, right? Super fun gameplay on a game that really hasn't been largely discovered yet, but is starting to be up and coming. Look, rank 403, right, is quite a ways down the list still. If we take a look at Axie Infinity, here we are at rank 7, and this is going to be our comparison standard, right? So if you take a look at the market cap on Axie Infinity, we have 6.4 billion. No, trillion. What is that? Billion. $6.4 billion. I should know that, right? $6.4 billion. If we take a look at the market cap on Gods Unchained, we're sitting at a very low 128 million. Well, low relatively speaking, right, to the crypto space in terms of gaming. So I did a little bit of mathematics. Currently sitting upon, what are we sitting on? We're sitting on 128 million times 50 equals 6.4 billion, which would take Gods Unchained to what Axie Infinity is now. Basically, the potential is there. The potential for Axie Infinity to continue to go up and up is certainly there as well. The crypto space is really quite crazy, and it's just starting to become a tiny little sapling of a thing compared to what it's going to become, right? So if we take a look at Gods Unchained, what we're seeing here, what I see anyways, is sort of an early Axie Infinity. Look at this, we're up to $7, we're down to about $4, we're up to about $5, we're down to $4, we're up to $6, we're down to, so it's kind of up and down between this range of about, let's say, $4.50 to $6.50, right? So that's where we've kind of been. And if you look at the trading volume, we've got about 23 million, 24 million, 28 million, 29 million, right? So quite a lot of trading volume. But if you take a look at Axie Infinity from just a little while ago, let's look at this time period here. What you kind of see is a very similar divergence, even a very similar price. Here we have Axie Infinity at $3, here we have Axie Infinity at $8, here we have it at $7, $5. We see a trading volume which is comparable, 17 million, 31 million, 28 million, and then eventually Axie Infinity, as you all know, goes whoomp, right? And goes up and up and up. We go from our $4 point up to our $160 point, and where we're at about 105 right now. We've got a bit of a market dip at the moment, but still very good. So like I say, if you take a look at Gods Unchained, you're sort of seeing something similar. You're sort of seeing what I think you're sort of seeing in Gods Unchained. And this is, like I say, just my opinion. What I think you're seeing in Gods Unchained is this part right here. Is it going to thump immediately next? I don't know. Kind of really depends on what the rest of the crypto space does, probably. But will it get there eventually? I think that's very likely. That's my humble opinion. Why do I think it'll get there? Because this game is super fun. super, super addictive. I would pay to play this game, and this is a play-to-earn game. These guys have been giving away ridiculous amounts of promotional money to their players. It is very appealing to play this game, not only for the lucrative airdrops that have been given out. Check out my channel for some of the ridiculousness in that respect, and when I say ridiculous, I mean like 5 figures ridiculous giveaways. Anyway, God's Unchained, very, very interesting. So anyway, this is probably a token you guys might want to have a closer look at. Do your own research. As all the YouTubers say, I'm just some dude on the internet speculating on a game that I've been playing now for a year that I think is super fun, that I would happily pay to play just because it is a lot of fun, and it's super challenging, and it's really interesting on a lot of levels. It's like poker meets chess, and you got your deck building strategy, you've got your NFT collectibles. It's got so many fun, addicting elements to it, and it's got what to me looks like an early version of Axie Infinity in terms of volume, in terms of price, in terms of all these things. So I have I'm into this token for a pretty good little bag. I am. And I have a feeling that this is gonna go somewhere quite good. So I'm gonna throw this out there to maybe help get the ball rolling and alert anybody who is looking for maybe what might be the next Axie Infinity, the next sandbox, whatever the case may be. Hey, it could just be God's Unchained. It really could. That is my super duper humble opinion. I really don't know, but hey, it's a strong maybe at least, right? Anyway, okay, hope you guys have liked this video.